and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place for us to separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about a very interesting topic, and with regard to this LGBTQ plus community. Uh, some days ago, one of these member of this community wrote me a message under one of my videos where he or she or her or they were claiming that they love African spirituality and they would like to practice it, but they think that it is discriminatory and it is hateful. So he or she or they or them cannot practice it. This was the comment I received. So I want to use this video to reply that comment and any other LGBTQTSTY person that was looking into African spirituality. And I am of the position that this LGBT movement does not rhyme with African spirituality, and I will explain why it is in this antagonistic situation. First of all, what is the meaning of LGBTQ? This is a term or an acronym that represents lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and questioning or queer. Now they have plus. We don't know what this plus is. LGBTQ plus. They have add plus, just like the way BRICS nations have add plus new countries to them. LGBT have plus now. The plus, some people say that it represents bestiality, people marrying animals. There are some group of humans that claim that their love partner are animals, while some of them are claiming that they love children, pedophilias. So the plus sign represent those other people that feel that they are excluded from the main LGBTQ. This includes people that want to be allowed to practice all kind of barbaric fetish abomination that they can conceive in their mind. It may include, not limited to how would I call it, dominatricism, all sort of nonsense, those kind of nonsense that these Caucasian people practice, that some of them are doing inclusive. They want to come out, they want to have right to do it in the public. Okay, now I don't know about those one, but this LGBTQ that are trying to spread into every part of the world, most especially Africa, I want to address it on this video if it can really rhyme with African culture and spirituality. When you come to African spirituality, the practice is simply the study and practice of the spirituality of the African people. Okay, and when we look into the philosophy, the basic or fundamental philosophies of African spirituality or voodoo, the word voodoo actually means spirits. Okay, when you say you practice voodoo, it means spirits. You study the spirit world. Okay, the philosophy of African spirituality is all about the preservation of life and the creation of life. It's all about living in harmony with the earth and with your fellow men, maintaining balance in the earth. This is the primary fundamental philosophy, essence, embodiments of African spirituality. The preservation of life, how to maintain an eco-friendly practice, how to practice a kind of spirituality that is sustainable, that will bring you peace, will bring you comfort, will bring balance in the ecosystem, in the so-called great circle of life. This is the essence of our African spirituality. If you check every African practice, every tribe, from Kemetic spirituality to Orisha, to Kandobe, to Santeria, to Voodoo, to Igbe, to Palo Mayombe. All of them is the same thing. This is the fundamental principle, the preservation and the creation of life. Okay? If you check the whole of African culture, we don't have anything as lesbian and gay, transgender, and this one they say questioning or queer. We do not have it in our culture. We don't have it in our spirituality. You cannot find it, okay? This is foreign to us. You will never see any African village where they say 2 men are getting married or 2 women are allowed to get married, okay? This is the representation of our hank. When you see the symbol of the hank, it represents life, the union of the male and female reproductive system. This is our trinity. The trinity, the hank is composed of a man, woman, and a child. Meaning it's a man and a woman that can produce children, that can produce life, that can maintain the continuation of the regeneration of life, of our existence on this planet. I have been explaining this thing for years. This is not rocket science. Every adult is simple. You don't even need to go to school to know this. It's inside your body. As a man, you wake up. By the time you start getting to adolescence, you start seeing yourself being attracted to female. This is natural process. It's like a magnetic thing. Okay? Now we have some people in the world. These people, I don't know if they are real people. I don't know if they are mad. I don't know if they are complete. I don't know which kind of jungle they came from or which kind of cave they came from. They say, no, this is wrong. That other things will be included. And, okay, they say this is the kind of lifestyle they want to practice. The worst thing is that they want to force this lifestyle on everybody. They want to force it all over the world. They want to enforce it, especially in Africa. So this is the place I am getting problem with. This is what I'm getting problem with. Okay? These are LGBTQ people. I have discovered that one of their major agenda is to push this philosophy into Africa, to push it into African spirituality. And this is not part of African spirituality because it is not organic. And African spirituality is the essence is to be in harmony with nature. African spirituality is not anti-nature. Okay, it is not anti-nature. The practice of lesbianism or homosexuality, gay, transgender, question, it is anti-nature. It is against nature. Okay, because it cannot produce life. In fact, it is the end of life. I don't know if these gay people think like they have common sense or they are mad or something inside their DNA is not right. Something is wrong with them or biologically or genetically. This is just simple thing. But the kind of evil spirit that is animating these people is kind of pushing them in the path of self-destruction. Now, I have been able to postulate some theories or some formulas or why this is happening. There are some certain people that are hell-bent on destroying the world. They are just made it as their mandate that they are going to destroy everything natural in the world. They are going to corrupt everything sacred, everything holy. This is their life mission. For whatever reason, I do not understand. Now, these people, and you can find many of them, of course, in the Caucasian race. These Caucasian people from Europe, they are the ones that have this LGBT mindsets. And they are the ones that are actually pushing this philosophy and ideology, trying to impose it in every part of the world, forcing people to accept this behavior as a lifestyle behavior. And you will see somebody like me teaching African spirituality. These people will come to my channel, try to want to force me to accept them or to impose their beliefs. This is not something that is part of African spirituality. Okay, I cannot change what is not part of it to come and be saying things that is not true. It is anti-nature. It cannot bring life. Even you people that are gay, that are homosexual, bisexual, transgender, and trans, anything you call yourself, if your parents were gay, are you going to be born? If your mother and your father, if your proposed mother choose to become a lesbian, and your proposed mother, potential father, choose to become gay, meaning you will not even be here. You were here as the product of a union between a male and a female, but you choose to live the life of an aberration, either because you feel that that lifestyle is more pleasurable to you, or it is more, or you just feel that something is not right with you genetically. Okay, you're free to practice any kind of nonsense. You claim you're adult. I agree. This is anything that gives you happiness. But why do you want to force it on people? You want to come to Africa, that we don't have this. You want to impose it on us. What is the benefit of this kind of lifestyle to us? There's no benefit except to decimate our population, proliferate the spread of all kinds of diseases, destroy us, turn us to destroy our culture, destroy our spirituality. This is the essence of this injection of LGBT, and trying to force it on African countries to destroy our culture, our tradition, to wipe us out. If you see the way this thing is going, it's like the Caucasian race is hell-bent on destroying itself and everything good. You have choose to say, okay, you want to encourage or abide by this lifestyle. People that are not doing it, why do you still want to force it on them? This is $1 million question. Okay? And if you claim that you're really sophisticated, that you like the civilized people, you created civilization, which we know you are lying about, you will not be practicing a kind of innovation that is all about destroying the earth. This system of capitalism is like a cancer. It dwells on forcing people to work for you, to enslaving. It's all about enslaving other people and stealing all the natural resources from people, making unequal distribution of wealth. It's all about cheating. It's all about greed. It's all about consuming the natural resources of the planet without replenishing it. After you have consumed all natural resources, we have nowhere to go but to go to space. I have been saying it on this channel that capitalism is unsustainable. We have to find another way of sustainable, eco-friendly business practices. Okay? Capitalism fuels greed. This is how you see the world is all about money. The god of the Western world is money. They worship money. Okay? This is not the way we were practicing it in African spirituality. Okay? In Africa, we don't have this. We have what we call Ubuntu. Okay? We have what we call unity. We don't, during the time of the elders of the authentic African people, we don't even have prisons. We don't have delinquents. We don't have people like this. Everybody in the society is scattered and accounted for. Wealth is evenly distributed. Everybody have land. Everybody have gold. Everybody have access to this. It depends on how your capacity of what you think is needed for your own growth. Okay, we were living in kind of El Dorado that the other part of the world cannot even imagine. We don't have this gay thing. We don't have this philosophy. Okay, everybody know this is not right. This is anti-nature. Now you people will come to me on this channel. You want to force me to accept you. Some of them will even be asking for initiations. It is not right for me to initiate somebody that practices something that is anti-nature into African spirituality, because that person is only here to come and corrupt it. You are going against nature. You want to bring that kind of behavior into our practice. This African spirituality is not a place for delinquents. It's not a place for mad people. So the LGBT community, you have no point here. We don't need lesbian people. We don't need gay people. We don't need people that are confused with their sexuality. We need people that already know and accept who they are and are trying to do the best thing for themselves. These gay, lesbian, transcendental people or transgender people, I see them as, most of them as mad people. Of course, every part of in any human form, society, community, there must be some people that are delinquents, that are not following the natural order of things. Okay, the essence is for we that are doing the right thing is to defend ourselves against this kind of people and not let them to control us or enslave us. This is why we must fight these people. We must kick them out of African spirituality, because they have nothing to contribute positively to Africa except to come and destroy and corrupt it. This is the reason why I don't allow certain people into my program. It is for very, very good reasons. Over the years, I have come across these lesbian people, these gay people. In time past, one of them even tried to influence me. Some of them were even working with Mossad. I've talked the story in this channel how some people from Israel tried to influence me to use my channel to start propagating or preaching gay and promoting homosexual. I put them out of the channel. My early years, I've come across these people. Even the lady, my first website, the Kindoki, there was the one that she gave me the website. I didn't know this woman is working for the Mossad in Israel. It's an agent looking for African people that he can influence with a little money to start preaching gay. Think that I'm a sellout. We sell out my people. I'm not here to sell out my people. Okay, we did a road. She threatened me, threatened to use all the demons and all the evil spirits to go and kill me. Since more than 3 years, I am still here. That woman that did that thing that time, she's now in America now, trying to pollute and corrupt American spiritual, Native American spirituality in America, because I blew her cover in Israel. I blew I exposed her. People knew her. Now it seems that transferred her to America. She's now calling herself Iron Wish on the internet. If you trace her now, she have a new identity. Her skin is not fair. She's not trying to corrupt Native American spirituality now with the gay philosophy. Upon all the threats, threatening me with all the going to call Ogun or Shun, threatening me, they have so many gay priests that they will deal with me, they will kill me. I am still here, running my show, waxing stronger. Okay? When she was doing, I was laughing at her. You will send Ogun or Shun to come and kill the person that is doing the work. I am doing the work of the ancestors. The same spirit I'm working for is the same spirit you want to send to come and kill me. You want to send Eshu to come and kill me. You want to send Ogun. You want to send Shango to come and kill somebody that is working for this. So I was very happy. I said, well, bring it on. You see the stupidity of these people. Okay? You think you see the stupidity. So, these people, there's no place for you here. It will be better for you to just become a Christian. The Pope has come out of his closet last year to say you people cannot be wedding. This is what the Catholic Church, their pedophile priests have been practicing for the last 2,000 years. In Rome, what they practice is homosexuality. Look at every country they have Catholic Church. They have the highest standards of priests molesting children. It's in the Catholic Church. What the Catholic Church practice is homosexuality and pedophilia. This is their culture. This is their tradition. This is their nature. They just pretend. If you see their Trinity, it is made up of two men. God the Father, God the Son. There is no woman. The woman is a surrogate mother. Mary is a surrogate. Yahweh is gay. Jehovah is gay. Jesus is gay. I have proved it on this channel on my previous videos. He never got married. He hates women. He's so arrogant and prideful. What kind of man is that? He's a gay God. There's no woman in the Trinity. Even the 12 disciples he has, no woman is there. No woman wrote a single word in the Bible. He derides women. This man is gay. Totally, this is a gay, and what they practice in the Catholic Church is gay. Look at all the cases, hundreds of thousands of child molestations by priests, pedophiles. Now they have come out of the we cannot. This is not in Africa spirituality. It's not in Africa. We are not this kind of people. This is not our culture. It is not our culture. We cannot accept this garbage, this trash. We cannot accept it. So this is not a place for you. So please go somewhere else. Don't come and be trying to want to come and preach what kind of hate. It's not hate stuff. It's not in our book. Look at all the African spiritual texts, all the ancient Egyptian Kemetic texts from Kush to Africans to Orisha to Ifa. You will never see this. All our deities have a male and female counterparts. Even Eshu has a wife, and Eshu is not the devil. With male and female, balance, male and female. It is not two male and female, male and female, male and female. What is wrong with you people? I don't know. There are some people that have renounced. We know when somebody wants to die, there's a saying that the people that the gods want to destroy, they first of all make mad. When some people want to die on the path of destruction, they never listen to anybody. They never listen to the voice of reason. They never listen to common sense. So these gay people, I see them as people that something is wrong with them, with their brain. They think they are living one kind of life. And the good thing about it is that you people, at least you're not going to reproduce for once. You already cancel yourself out. This is your last point. So I'm happy that you people will naturally cancel yourself out. But the funny thing now, they want to be adopting children of heterosexual couples. You choose not to have children, say you like this lifestyle. But people that are born, giving birth to children through the natural way, you want to be adopting their children, then corrupting them into this your gay philosophy. I am against this. This is evil. Go and make your own children. Make your own children in a test tube, using any kind of lab. Don't come and steal natural people's children, then corrupt the children into your gay lifestyle. Okay, this is a crime. This should be stopped. Because I see you people naturally as mad people. I don't care what you want to say, but I have to say the truth. Una head not correct. Okay, una head not correct. So, this channel is not for you people. This channel stands for truth. For truth, for nature, for life, for creativity. Stands for things, for balance. I cannot come here to be teaching a balance or supporting nonsense because I need money. Okay, I am not hungry and I'm not here to sell my soul. So when I see some African spiritualists that is condoning this, I know that they are sellers, of course. You have to be a seller. For it's not in our any of our book, it's not in our constitution, and this is not right. I will say it. Okay, even though I've traveled, I've been to many countries. I've seen there. I lived in Thailand for more than several years. So crying out loud, Thailand, the capital of gay and lesbianism in Asia. I lived there. So don't think that I don't have knowledge of all these kind of people. I know you people very well, but I will still say the truth. Truth is the truth. Okay, 18 me will not change it. Okay, you cannot produce life. If your parents were gay, you will not be born, and it is madness. It's madness. Okay. Then you see the most painful one, the idiot one is this transgenders. Okay, these transgenders. I said it that there is no such thing as a sex change. If you say you change your sex from a man to a woman, you should be able to do what the woman can do. If I, as a man, say I change my sex to a woman, I should be able to give birth as a woman. Okay, but what you see them doing, the transgenders, they change your sex to woman, you go and take hormones, you grow your breasts, you try to reduce your voice, and you cut off your dick, create a hole there. The next you say you're a woman, start wearing female clothes. You did not change any sex, you only change your appearance. Okay, what you change is appearance, not sex change. So that term is wrong. If you change something, it is supposed to change 100%. Okay, if I change this pen into a book, it's supposed to do everything a book can do. Okay, if I change this pen into a bullet, it's supposed to do everything a bullet can do. You say you sex change. You did not change sex. You change your appearance from a man to a female appearance. You are still a man. Hate me or love me, I don't care. This is the truth. Then you see this thing, after they change this sex, they now want to be competing in women's sports and women's things. This is stealing. They now go to say they want to be playing football. They want to be doing pageant with women. What they are doing is that they are stealing things that belongs to natural women from the natural women. So what you have been able to do is that you have now succeeded in being a thief, a cosmetic thief, an artist, a con artist. This is what you are. You are nothing but a bloody con artist. You change your appearance, they're not going to be stealing from women because you are using the male strength and your male hormones, your male bones to overpower women. Me that is here looking at, if I go and change my appearance now, then I compete in a race in any physical sport. I know naturally I have undue advantage over many women. I have undue advantage. So they cannot even compete with me. And the funny thing, you see most of our stupid women, they will be condoling and supporting these people, encouraging them, allowing them to come into your community, to come and be stealing from you. You don't have sense. You'll be praising them online, supporting them online, showing them and clapping for them. You don't know they are coming to steal everything that belongs to you. This is, many of our women, they are so stupid these days. I don't know how they think. That person is a thief. You should chase them away from your community. The next thing, this person will come into your toilets, that they want to annoy a woman now, they want to pee in your toilets. You allow this nonsense. These people, their head not correct. This is the rubbish they want to bring into African spirituality. This is the rubbish. Imagine the day you see transgenders coming into African shrine to come and be doing libation, to come and be serving African gods. Imagine how that kind of thing is. This is the rubbish they are fighting to come to do. I told you guys one time, when I was rolling with some of these Western occultists, I attended an online conference. There was this white woman there. So it was organized by white people. That time was a long time ago. So I was the only black person in this conference. You know, I traveled a lot. Most times I find myself being the only black person doing things. When you're in a place that you don't see any black people, you have to do things with the people there. So I attended this conference, and one white woman, Caucasian woman, was claiming to be a priest, practice African spirituality. She claimed to be the mouthpiece of the ancestors. Can you imagine? As if that is not enough. So now, as the conference was going, people were coming with speaking, saying their bits about what they know about so-called Western spirituality. When it got to this white woman's turn, she said she wanted to do libation. She opened drink. I was watching her. The first name she called was Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin, that's useless maggot that wrote the theory of evolution, claiming men came from apes, that we evolved from apes. This is the person is pouring libation to, that Charles Darwin is our ancestors. I was shocked. This is an utter abomination, and it will never happen. So immediately I withdraw myself from this. I took my own drink. I was sitting watching them as they were doing. I was just chilling out in my room. I instantly start doing my own libation to I said, this is an abomination. You calling Charles Darwin, you practice African spirituality. This is your ancestors. This is what will happen when we bring these people into African spirituality. Okay? When I see that, I start pouring my libation, calling my original ancestors. Everything changed. That conference did not end well for them. It was a disaster for them. Till today, many of them quarreled. They could not even come back together again. This kind of things, if we bring these people into African spirituality, this is the kind of nonsense we are going to be witnessing. People will start doing libation to slave owners, to people like that came to destroy, to plunder Africa, like Captain Cook in Australia, William Wilberforce, or all these evil people that came to enslave us in Africa, Landers brothers. They'll start doing like, you imagine this kind of nonsense. We cannot allow these people to come in here, because they will pollute the whole place. They will shit on it, they will rubbish it, they will mess it up. They cannot be allowed to come in here. This is not for them. If we have to preserve our sanity, our spirituality, our history, our culture, we cannot allow this nonsense, because it is not part of it. There is no place for it here. There is no place for this madness here. Okay? The world is a big place, so I have to say it. I don't care whose ox is grown. I am not looking for favor of anybody. I have to say it the way it is. Something that is not part of our culture is not part of our culture. So this place is not for everywhere. I'm not begging for people. I'm not looking for subscribers too. Okay? The people that are led by the Spirit are the people that I need to be. I don't care if I have just 200 subscribers. As far as those people are listening, they understand me, they get the message, I am okay. I am okay. I'm not here to fill my channel with all sorts of scallywag, of mad people, people of confused people, demented people, sociopath, psychopath, and schizophrenia. I'm not here to feel that all in the sense that I want to be popular, I want to blow, I want to go viral. No, this place is not for them. This place is not anybody's mud pits. Anybody's where I can just lie down. I even delete people's comment and I ask people to unsubscribe on a regular basis. If I see you writing nonsense, I delete it. I tell you to remove yourself from here. This is the way we should be protecting ourselves. We should not tolerate any kind of BS. Okay? This is not that kind of place. This is not that house. If you want to do your nonsense, go to your gay club, your gay coven, your gay this and your LGBT. Go and do your nonsense there. Don't bring that bullshit. Don't bring it over here. We don't do that here. Not bring her come here. Okay? I need to be saying this from time to time. LGBTQ+ cannot work with African spirituality because they are in opposition. One is for nature, for life. The other one is for death and anti-nature and destruction. You cannot mix it up, okay? It cannot mix. There is no way. You cannot. It's either you are here or you are there. You have to choose side. You have to pick a side. Are you for life or are you for death? Are you for common sense and wisdom or are you for stupidity? You have to pick a side. And I have picked my sides. Okay? So that side I go die put. So you that say this is your side, don't come to this side. Okay? Don't cross to this side. Leave us alone. We don't want to be sophisticated like you. We don't want to be awoke like you. We don't want to be open high like you. We want to have our own right to practice our own stuff in our own peace. Okay? This is our sacred space. We are okay here. We don't need you for anything. We need to pass you go anywhere. We are not begging you for anything. We don't want to be accepted in your worldview. Remove us from your worldview. Don't come to Africa. Leave us alone. Forget about us. Anything, don't send money to. We don't need those charity. Every time you see them, they're bringing aid, grants. We don't need those money. We are rich. We don't come here. The other 3 days ago, the Blinken came to Nigeria, say he's giving them 45 million for security. We have so many people that have that money in their bank account in Nigeria. We have lots of billionaires that have 45 million in their bank accounts already. We can call that more than 5 million people with that kind of money in Nigeria alone. You're giving us money. We don't need your money. Give it to your gay people. There are poor people in America. There are poor people in Europe. We are not poor in Africa. Don't come here with your announcing grant. We are not beggars. Of course, some hungry and government officials see it as free. Natural resources is better than money. Paper. Real power, real wealth is land and natural resources. We have already. You just send those money here to cause confusion. The next thing you say we are corrupt. Did we ask you for money? This is how you people behave. Keep your money, keep your gay philosophy to yourself. Okay? We will never accept it here. So those people coming here to come and be telling me that this and that, this place is not for you. Do you see me promoting that kind of thing here? Why you they come here? We are just here looking for trouble, looking for attention. Some people just want to be included in going to party. They like going to party where they are not invited. They want to be included. The Caucasian race have this impression for colonizing everything, colonizing and corrupting everything. If they have not corrupted something, they are not satisfied. They are not happy until they corrupt and totally destroy that thing. Even after destroying the thing, they are still not. It's like a people, according to Dr. John Ray Clark, this Neanderthal is never satisfied. It is something that is never satisfied. With destruction, with peace, it's constantly at war with itself. This gen, this is the people. Live in peace, you cannot live in peace with it. You cannot say it's just like that. This is how this thing will continue to behave until it cancels itself out. Okay? So this is a serious problem that we have. For any true child of Africa that you know that you want to contribute to the active development, upliftment of African spirituality and the continent, you must protect African spirituality. You must protect our culture. You must lock these people's hearts. You must not be seen to be a traitor that they will use to be destroying Africa. There are some black people that they have used to try to infiltrate my study group in the past. I know them. They send them in some spies from America pretending to be black people, black women, black men. They came into the program to come and spy to see if they can pollute. They could not do anything. They came here, spend their money, waste their money. They stayed. They cannot do anything. I'm just looking at them laughing. Of course, any conscious group in the world, America is going to send spies into it. There are spies in every Pan-African group that is trying to work to destroy that place. Same reason I set all these safeguards to limit their influence. Okay? Yeah, it is the spirit that initiates you. I don't initiate people. When you get to a certain level, if you are worthy, the spirits are the ones that will come to meet you and they will initiate you. Okay? So there's no way you can be able to. And I will not allow you people to push your ideologies here. I will keep repeating what I have been repeating. What is attainable in African spirituality is what I will continue to say. It does not support gay, lesbian, transgender, homosexuality, all the nonsense. It does not encourage pedophilia, bestiality, all those nonsense. It's not there inside. I'm not going to talk waiting, not there inside. Okay, so this place is not for you. So it will be better if you people can open your own channel to be promoting your gay propaganda. Leave me alone. Stay your lane. Don't come here and be trying to accuse me. You are the victim, claiming victimhood. If you not come this channel, you're going to see how they exist. Wait till the warrior now. So these things need to stop. LGBTQ and African spirituality cannot go. You have to pick side. And we in Africa, you have to stop supporting nonsense. Silence is consent. These people, they are trying to pollute us. You must fight against it. Spirituality is an active practice, not passive. So we all have work to do. If not, these people, they will bring their nonsense in and then they will corrupt it and then they will wipe us out. This is their plan. Okay? So this is what I have to say today on this topic. I hope that I've been able to pass one or two things around. And I've been able to make myself clear as well. Questions or comments are welcome as usual. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel. And if you want to buy my book, this is a very good book. Quantum Physics, the first book on quantum physics written in the history of Nigeria. It shows and explains the originality of the validity of African spirituality. It's a very powerful book. This book will explain so many things for you, with a lot of scientific, empirical evidence that you can prove in any science lab and also in any court of law. So it's not an ordinary book. It's a gateway to the universe and also the multiverse. You can get it here. I'm the only one that sell it. It's not on Amazon. Amazon is not the word, okay? Get it from me. It is just 50 USD, okay? Then if you want to learn how to do spells, walking in the shadow of the gods, this book will empower you. We teach you many things. We have spells on prosperity, on love, protection, breakthroughs, and of course, attack and defense. Everything is here. This is a good handbook for everybody from beginner to advanced. You need this book, okay? You need it for your children. You need it for yourself. You need it for anything that you go. First Authentic Dream War, okay? So get these two books and empower yourself. Then if you want to learn African spirituality from the ground floor, this is where you need to be. I teach it the way it is. I don't mix it. I don't dilute it. I don't pollute it, I don't corrupt it. I give you the raw source exactly the way it is with a lot of evidence. Okay? If you say you practice African spirituality, you don't teach, you don't have a philosophy, I don't know what you are doing. No, I explain the philosophy, I show you everything so that you see the body, you will understand what you are going into. It is straightforward, it is scientific, and it is powerful. Okay, this is the things that they don't want you to know. People that are claiming to be superior, they are hiding everything from you because all they have is stolen, and yet they are still claiming to be superior people. So we need to call a spade a spade. Okay, so please sign up for my program and start learning today. Do not waste time. uh, the earlier the better. Okay, ignorance is more expensive, so do not look at the cost. Contact me on this channel, contact me on WhatsApp, and of course you want to do your spell work, love spell, hexes, packs, the whole 9 yard consultation. I do all those things as well. Apart from that, I thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.